Dearest love. Imagine going to rent a house, and before moving in, the landlord takes an inventory of all you brought. That is what happened, and at that time, it seemed like nothing. Until 4 years later, when they decided to leave the house to their own, and then this landlord came over with one he said was his lawyer, and what ensued was just impossible. The lawyer took the inventory list done 4 years earlier and signed by the tenant and started counting off and checking everything stated in the inventory. This was harmless till after he was done, and then he stated that everything that was not stated in the inventory when they came in is therefore by that document not theirs to take away. They had a new set of furniture, a second smart TV set, apart from the big box they now kept in one of the rooms. They had 2 new bedsteads, a wardrobe, and a brand new stove with oven. All these things the lawyer said should be left because the document they signed indicated that all they owned was what was indicated in the inventory, but with a clause to repair or replace all that was originally in the house or improvements made by the landlord during the period of their stay. He was angry, and his wife shouted that then they should take their 2 children too, since when they came in, they did not have them. It was obvious that not everything was written down in the inventory, and there should have been a clause that as the years went by, they would get new things. And this was very well known by the landlord. But to them, they had not taken note, and now it was going against them, for it was stated in black and white and signed that they could take nothing except what they had declared as theirs when they took the house. This is the world we are in, that the words and deeds of man cannot be trusted. For each is thinking of what is best for themselves and never for the other. So bad is it that even scriptures are twisted, transposed, cut and pasted, translated, spiritualized and canalized, that it may suit the trend of society or the desires of men, as and when it pleases the masses. Who is it that can stand with the scriptures and say, "Thus says the Lord," when all of society says the opposite? But understand this. In the last days, terrible times will come. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, arrogant, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, without love of good, traitorous, reckless, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. Turn away from such as these. 2 Timothy 3:1-5. Indeed, trying times, for we are warned. For the time will come when men will not tolerate sound doctrine, but with itching ears they will gather around themselves teachers to suit their own desires. So they will turn their ears away from the truth and turn aside to myths. But you, be sober in all things, endure hardship, do the work of an evangelist, fulfill your ministry. 2 Timothy 4:3-5. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. K.